Nevada's all good, bro. I see Dan Blazarian's blowing up shit all the time. Yeah. Also saw him at the fight this past weekend in Vegas.
That's cool. You guys went to that fight, yeah? You and David, the German videographer?
I did.
It's weird to have someone just replace you as your best friend.
It was weird. It's also weird because David's German and knows nothing about fighting.
He doesn't even speak English.
Barely. So I'm like sitting there like telling him stuff. Mind you, we're in the third row. Like we're surrounded by all the fighters. Yeah. And so they're all so ingrained, screaming at the fights. And David's kind of just watching it. It looked like he was watching paint dry, to be honest with you.
Oh.
He's like, I do not understand.
But also maybe because the main fight. So if you guys saw the fights this past weekend, Israel Adesanya versus Yoel Romero. It was boring. Like if you're gonna tell me that fight's entertaining, you're lying to yourself. Mm-hmm. It was the most boring championship fight I've ever seen in my life. And we in the breakdown of the fight, people were trying to figure out what was happening. And although and Izzy, dude, I think you're a great fighter. I know you supported me in the KSI fight. Although I do think like I would have scored that fight with Yoel Romero winning the challenger. Mm. You don't think so? Here's why I think they gave it to Izzy. Because if you're the challenger, you got to take it from the champ. You have to go in there and take it from the champ, not like be some sort of stagnant. Put on a show. Exactly.
I just felt like he was backing up Romero. He was just like there was no attack unless he had to be.
I know, but he had some significant strikes, and given that
overhead,
given that 5 to 10 punches were thrown in each round.
Yeah, but how many leg kicks were thrown?
He did throw. That's why Izzy won.
Like
that's why Izzy won. He threw a lot of leg kicks.
He ripped the hell out of him.
Yeah. But it was Izzy fights to the level of the person that he's fighting, and we got a show that was somewhat subpar. The good news is
the women
right before the championship, the main bout, the women had a championship fight. Now I'm unfamiliar with these two, but they are fucking warriors.
Islam Makhachev tweeted afterwards, "This is not a woman's sport."
What?
Yeah, on Twitter, and
that's not cool.
Conor McGregor went nuts on him. An absolute cretin. You got Conor's accent by chance?
That's pretty good.
An absolute cretin.
Nah, those are both British.
An absolute cretin.
A convicted steroid cheat that will do anything to avoid impact, install a fight, and then talks down on one of the greatest exchanges of combat ever produced by our female combatants. These little gremlins.
The greatest.
It's back on. Filthy rats. Shame on the game.
Dave the German.
He later deleted the tweet.
Ooh. Dave the German's like, wait, there's girls fighting? I was like, bro, these women sometimes go harder than the dudes. And in this case, they fucking did. The one girl straight up got turned into Megamind.
Oh, no.
Y'all see these memes?
Yeah, I've seen her.
Yeah.
What was her name? Jenna?
Jameson.
No, she's not a fighter.
ESPN has them.
Here. But Barstool's also quick, dude. I rue the day where I've been turned into a Barstool meme. Like, yo, if this happens, you know you've gone to war. You know, because by
so
the way,
much swelling.
she doesn't look like that in real life, guys.
No, she doesn't.
Look at Bruce Buffer, dude.
Bruce Buffer's the GOAT. I've said it before on this show. He's my favorite ever. Like, I want to be Bruce Buffer when I grow up, and I got to spend 2-3 days eating dinner with him just at the events. He got me the tickets.
Awesome.
Bruce got me the tickets. So shout out to Bruce Buffer. Also shout out to Dana White and Amber for making that happen.
Just for next time, there's more than 2 people.
Yeah, Mike and Lana there wasn't enough for them.